Have you ever heard a roar that wasn't born from anger, but from divine protection? In the boundless silence of the cosmos, long before light had found its form or sound had discovered its meaning, there existed a single vibration. It was a tremor that was deep, profoundly resonant, and utterly eternal. That primordial vibration was Simhananda, the sacred lion's roar of Vishnu. It was not a sound of aggression, but a cosmic hum of absolute, unwavering truth, a promise of order in the face of chaos, and the first whisper of an awakening that would ripple through all of creation. This is the story of that sound, a force that both creates and dismantles, a roar that echoes from the beginning of time into the very core of our being. It is the sound of a god, but also the sound of the strength that resides within every soul, waiting to be unleashed, not in fury, but in an act of profound, protective love. Vishnu, the great preserver of all worlds and the sustainer of cosmic harmony, does not always manifest in forms of serene calm and gentle benevolence. His divine nature is as multifaceted as the universe he protects. When the forces of chaos rise and a dharma unrighteousness threatens to consume the fabric of existence, he reveals a face of fierce, untamed grace. It is in these moments of cosmic crisis that he takes the formidable form of Narasimha, the great protector, a being who is both half man and half lion. This awesome incarnation is not a symbol of destruction, but of righteous intervention. Narasimha emerges from the very pillars of reality to restore the delicate balance of the cosmos, demonstrating that true preservation sometimes requires a display of terrifying power. His form is a testament to a divine promise that no matter how deep the darkness, a light of ferocious compassion will always rise to defend the innocent and uphold the universal law. The roar of Narasimha is a phenomenon that transcends the physical definition of sound. It is not a mere vocalization that travels through the air. It is the primal vibration of truth itself, a frequency that shatters the very foundations of illusion. This sacred roar, known as Simhananda, is a divine weapon that pierces through the veils of arrogance, the chains of fear, and the fog of ignorance. It is a clarion call that rips apart the delusions we build around ourselves, reminding every soul of its true, unshakable, and divine origin. When Narasimha roars, it is not an expression of rage, but a cosmic reset, an auditory force that realigns the universe to its fundamental principles. The sound doesn't just intimidate the wicked. It awakens the dormant spirit in all beings, resonating with the part of us that recognizes a power greater than our own fleeting struggles and earthly attachments. It is the ultimate reminder that reality is not what it seems and that a deeper truth lies just beyond the noise of our own minds. Even today, in the quietest moments of deep meditation, the ancient sages and mystics claim they can still hear it. The sacred roar of Simhananda continues to reverberate through the vast tapestry of the galaxies, a silent hum that underlies all of creation. This cosmic echo is not distant or unapproachable. It is hidden within the simple, life-affirming rhythm of our own breath, and beats in sync with the steady, quiet pulse of life itself. Simhananda is the eternal sound that awakens consciousness, a subtle frequency that gently nudges us toward a higher state of awareness. It is the universe's own heartbeat, a constant, underlying vibration that connects every star, every planet, and every living soul. To tune into this sound is to connect with the source of all existence, to feel the pulse of the divine within the mundane, and to understand that the power Toltsucho that saved the cosmos is the very same power that gives us life. In the landscape of our own lives, that ancient and powerful roar still calls to us, echoing in the chambers of our hearts. It surfaces every time we are confronted with injustice, every time we stand at the precipice of our deepest fears, and every time we battle the inner darkness that threatens to dim our light. This internal roar is a reminder to rise not with the blinding heat of anger, but with a profound and unshakable courage that is deeply rooted in truth. It is the voice of our inner protector, the part of us that knows right from wrong and refuses to back down when integrity is at stake. It urges us to defend not only ourselves, but also those who cannot defend themselves, to speak truth to power, and to face our personal demons with the ferocity of a lion-hearted God. It is the call to become our own Narasimha, our own preserver of balance in the small universe of our daily existence. The lion's roar of Vishnu is the ultimate call of awakening, the thundering sound of divine strength that lives within every single heart. So when you finally hear your own inner roar, that rising tide of courage and conviction, remember its source. It is not wrath, but wisdom. It is not aggression, but the unyielding will to protect. It is the voice of the cosmos, reminding you of the power you hold. True power is not in domination, but in protection.